Okay, let's have a look at the first worksheet for area. I'm going to look at some composite shapes this time. So for question A, we've actually got two shapes. We've got that semicircle there and the square. So the combined area of this composite shape is effectively the area of 1 plus the area of 2. Now the area of 1 is that semicircle and the area of 2 is just the square. Okay, so the area of a semicircle is a half pi r squared. The area of a square, if you remember your formulas, is basically L squared, or one of those lengths squared. So it's that times that. Okay, if we expand on this, let's work this part out first. So one length squared, in this case, is 50. So it's 50 squared. Now a half pi r squared is a half times pi times the radius of that semicircle. Now because the distance from there to there is 50 millimetres, that's effectively the diameter of that circle. We want the radius, which is half of that, so the radius will be 25 squared. If we now use our calculator to calculate all that, half times pi times 25 squared, 0.5 times pi times 25 squared, it's 981.747 square millimetres, because the units in this case are millimetres, plus 50 squared, which is 2,500 square millimetres. So the total area for this composite shape is 3,481.747 square millimetres. Now I'm going to round that up to two decimal places, which rounds out to be 3,481.75 square millimetres. Okay, B is very, very similar. The exception here is we have a rectangle and a semicircle. So I'll call this shape 1 and I'll call this shape 2. So the area of 1 plus the area of 2 will be a semicircle plus a rectangle. Now this semicircle will have a diameter of 2 meters in this case. Now this rectangle will have a length of 3 meters and a height of 2 meters. So we have the area of a semicircle, which you should remember from the previous question, is a half times pi r squared plus the area of a rectangle, which is length times width. If we input some values into this, we'll have a half times pi. The radius is half of that diameter, so it should be 1 squared, plus the length of this is 3, then the width in this case is 2. It doesn't really matter which way you have these numbers, you'll still get the same answer. Okay, so let's use our trusty calculator. A half times pi times 1 squared, which is 1, will give us an answer of 1.57 square meters. Now the area of the rectangle is 2 times 3, which is 6 square meters. Combine the two and I will get 7.57 square meters. Okay, let's have a look at question or part C. Alright, now there's two ways that we can do part C. So we can either look at that as area 1, this is area 2, and this one is area 3. So we effectively have 1 plus 2 plus 3 will give us the entire area of this composite shape. So if we were to draw some pictures, we would have a semicircle with a diameter of 20 centimetres plus a rectangle which has got a length of 21 centimetres and a width or height of 20 centimetres plus another semicircle which has got a diameter of 20 centimetres. Okay, now there's two ways that we can do this. We can add these three shapes and get a total area, or if you look at it carefully, can you see that shape 1 and shape 3, if you add them together, ends up being a circle. So I'll do it both ways. So with my first method, I'm going to add a circle that has got a diameter of 20 centimetres plus the rectangle, which is 21 centimetres long and 20 centimetres high. Okay, so for this one, I've actually combined shape 1 plus shape 3, and this is simply shape 2. Okay, now for this one, I'm doing it the long way. So let's have a look at this one. So it's a half times pi r squared, because that's the area of half a circle, plus the area of a rectangle, which is length times width, plus another area of half semicircle. This one here, I've got the area of entire circles, which is pi r squared, plus the area of that same rectangle, which is L times W. Okay, let's put some numbers into this. Pi r squared, pi. Now the radius is 10 squared, plus length is 21 times 20. Okay, now this one here will be a half times pi. R squared is again the same as this, 10 squared, because that's the diameter, so the radius will have to be half, plus 21 times 20. Put brackets around those so I can separate each one, plus another half times pi times 10 squared. Okay, let's calculate all the brackets. I'll start with this side first. Pi times 10 squared times 100 is 314.159 plus 21 times 20 is 420 square centimetres. So I will have a total of 314.159 plus 420. 159. So that will round out to be 734.16 centimetres squared. Now, if we look at this calculation here, which is the longer one, a half times pi times 10 squared times pi times 10 squared, 157.079 plus 21 times 20 is 420. Another half times pi times 10 squared will be 157.079. If I add all of those values together, is a total of 734.159. I'm going to round that up to be 16. As expected, they should be both the same answer. Okay, last one, the love heart. So what do we know? We've actually got, again, there's two ways that we can do this. I'll do both methods. We'll have shape 1, shape 2, and shape 3. So we have a semicircle there, a semicircle there, and a square here. So if we were to work out the area of this one, we will have a semicircle with a diameter of 18. We will have another semicircle with a diameter of 18 plus a square that has got a length of 18 centimetres. Okay, so let's expand on this one. Area of a semicircle is a half pi r squared plus another half pi r squared plus the area of a square, which is L squared. Okay, so it's a half pi, the radius will be 9 squared because it's half of 8, plus another half pi times 9 squared, plus L squared, which is 18 squared. If I add all that up, I will get 578, and I'm going to round that up to 47 square centimetres. Okay, now the second way that you can do the same problem is I'm going to combine that and that semicircle to form one circle. So we will have circle, which is 1 plus 2, plus the area of this square. Okay, which is area 3. So the area of this circle is pi r squared plus the area of that square is L squared. Pi r squared will be pi times the radius, which in this case here has got to be 9 squared because diameter is 18, plus L squared, which is 18 squared. Using our calculator, pi times 9 squared, 254.469 plus 18 squared, 324, add the two together, gives us a total of 578.47 centimetres square. Obviously they're both the same answer because I just used different techniques.